Let's see here. It's Tuesday, June 27th. Wheat's all cut. Got done about 5:30. So it is all cut. So I am planting double crop beans. Come up here earlier to get it figured out. Had some downforce issues. Ended up a valve was sticking. It is good to go. We're back going. It was been sticking for a while. It had issues when we was replanting beans too. But back going. Rolling along. Getting used to this tractor, very, very different. It's just very different to me, guys. I like it, just getting used to it. But yep, I'm planting 39 something crop length. It's the very, very last bean we planted before, but we're planting it with a double crop. Always 39, 38. It's a 3-9 bean double crop. But I can spread myself out maybe. Otherwise it'll go, guys. So okay. But nope, I'm rolling along. I'm going to plant this 20 acres tonight. I really want to try these lights tonight. That's what I really want to do. I want to see how great they are. It was said it's an impressive light show, so I really want to see it. Not sure I'll be going that long or not, but I'm rolling through it, running about 5.2. It's a little wetter up here in this field, but I'm just taking my time, letting it cut through the straw as much as it can. I mean, it really don't. That's the problem you've got. When you got wheat that's doing that good, you just don't chew through it all. It's just good wheat. That's just part of it. That's my section control beeping. Now that's the problem when you got good wheat. It's just hard to get a real good stand. I'm planting at an angle. My hope is this year to be able to plant with RTK on the wheat with this tractor. If we do it, is my hope to plant with RTK on the wheat this year, and then come back and I'm watching this, guys. So, and then my hope is to then offset it and come back in and split my middles next year for wheat. Not fully made up if we're gonna do the airflow wheat or not. The one airflow wheat was good. We'll know more on yields tonight. When we get to, we got one truckload of wheat left on the semi to unload in the morning, but everything else fit on the semi. The last farm we was on somewhere in the 60s. I'm showing it at 65. So it made 65 to 70, somewhere in there. Like I said, I got to figure out what pieces we brought over to that field and all that. And that'll tell me a lot more and all that, and I can figure that, because there's two tickets I don't have separated, 2 or 3 tickets I don't have separated. I gotta call them tomorrow, but I'm gonna use a grain cart tonight and break out the weights and all that. That'll give me a ballpark of idea of where it's gonna shake out at. But that'll be a good start. Woo. That'll be a good start on that to know where we shake out, but we're somewhere in that range. We're good to go. But yeah, somewhere in there. Like I said, not sure exactly, but the one airflow field, it did darn good. I called it 98. Like I said, I think I'm still low, so I think it did better than that. But we'll know more on the weight tickets, and I can give her the splits tomorrow. And but I'll know more on that tomorrow afternoon, evening. But regardless, if our wheat end up averaging in the 80s, throw everything together in the 80s, I'm tickled peach with that for the year. Not perfect, but that 65 was the killer, and 65, 70, whatever it made. And for the deer, I mean, when you got 75 deer grazing on it most of the winter, yeah. And the funny part was there's a chunk of lighter ground off in the corner. Heck, a lot of the wheat in that corner was showing 80 and 90 bushel. So that was just kind of funny and odd. Now, one thing that I did see, the outside 25 feet, I think I'm uploading that video now. Well, I didn't say it, but the outside 25, 30 feet, I mean, there wasn't nothing. I mean, there was just, basically the deer would come along and like you'd run a mower over the top of it, the deer just mowed it off. So, and we had noticed that, and I'd noticed that whenever you got across the sprayer track where they sprayed the fungicide, you could just see deer piles everywhere, and it's like, really? And so yeah, so that was a common problem. But for the field, for the year, no, it's not great. No, it is not great. But I am happy with it for what it went through. So yeah, I will take that and be happy. It is what it is. But I will say, from what I know so far, we had a good wheat crop. We'll not complain about it a bit. Prices went down the last 2 days, so that's just kind of one of the things you deal with. But contracts that were cheaper, more, whatever you want to say, got everything. So yeah, vice versa. But that'll be that. So I will take that and roll with it. But nope, just wanted to give you a quick update. And I know my daughter watches these, so everybody that wants to see my daughter in a YouTube video, the deal I've made with her, we bought our 7250 combine in 2020, the middle of, or between bean and corn harvest. We bought it right before that. We started using it. Me and my hired man had to pry her off the ladder. She would not get off the ladder. And we had an escapade getting her off the combine. So, and ever since then, and she rode the other combine, 7230s, just fine before. Never had no problem whatsoever. We're in there a lot. Well, I made the joke, shared a thing on Facebook, that I wanted to recreate a family photo we had from 18, where we all rode the combine, or 18 or 19, I think it's 19. And she pretty well said, no, she wasn't getting in the combine. So, I know she's going to watch this, so, but yes, but now she will not even get into this tractor either. She will not get into this tractor because she says it's the same way. Well, yeah. But, so she will not be in any YouTube videos until she climbs up into the tractor and the combine. That was my agreement with her, so, and we tried to get her in here this evening. Hayden, my wife, and Hayden rode for a round, then Hayden rode by himself for a round, so make a comment, tell her you want to see her riding. But, yep, always liked seeing her riding. The school bus driver dropped her off at the combine many times. And when she saw us along Clarksville Road cutting beans or picking corn, so she dropped her off many times, planting whatever. Yep, she can't do that anymore. She will not ride. But that is my update. I'm going to run out of space on my phone, so I got to delete some stuff on here and all that to make that come out right. But that is my update. Hope you all enjoy the video, and I may try and do another one tomorrow as I'm planting beans. So we'll have give or take 50 somewhere acres of plant tomorrow. 25 and a 16 and another 20. So whatever that would be. That'll be what I have left to plant tomorrow. Well, that's my update. Hope you all have a good night. Take care. Enjoy.